Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Diamonds here. Welcome back to another video. First off, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support from the last video. It really does mean a lot, and I appreciate it a ton. So, today we're going to be listing my top 10 favorite fire spells in Wizard101. Just to keep in mind, this is all opinion based, and this is not ranked by power, ability, damage, anything like that. This is my opinion on my favorite spells in general by looks, damage, effectiveness, and yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, so let's just hop right into the list, I guess. Alright, number 10 on the list is gonna have to go with King Artorius. This spell, some people might not like it, but I have a personal connection with it. I don't know what it is, I just really like this card. So, yeah, please also excuse my hiccups. I don't know why I have it, but it's just annoying, so yeah. So King Art is gonna go on number 10 today on this list. Just wait for the Bud Blats. I also really like the animation of this spell. This spell is just really cool in every single way. And the Pierce. So yeah, that's number 10. On to number 9. So number 9, I'm gonna oh, this guy just joined me. Number 9, I'm about to go with Hellephant. You get this card in about Dragonspire. You feel this is your first huge hit. It's a really good card once you get it for your level. Yeah. It's just really cool animation. It's one of the, fire spells that just stick out from all the other ones. It's really good. This spell, you use it a ton in the late first arc in Celestia and Dragonspire. It's really useful. There's just some cards that just stick out more than it does. That's why I'm putting it at number 9. And I will see you guys in number 8. Alright, so number 8 is I'm gonna have to go with Fireblade. So here's why. You use Fireblade all the way from Unicorn Way to Imperia Part 2. This is probably the most useful spell a fire could use. If there wasn't Fireblade, fire would not be a good hitting skill. So yeah, that's why I'm putting it at number 8. There is some spells that can be better than Fireblade, but Fireblade is definitely one of the most useful fire spells in my opinion. I have to flee now since I don't have any attack cards. I'll see you guys in number 7. Alright, so for rank 7 on the list, I'm gonna have to go with Sun Serpent. You get this spell in about mid Azteca, and it is one of the most useful spells in Azteca. It's a really good hitting attack card. But the problem is it does cost 10 pips, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's still a really good card. And with a lot of blades and traps, it can do mass damage. But yes, the reason it's kind of low on the list is because the 10 pips. So yeah. That's Sun Serpent for number 7. I'll see you guys in number 6. Alright, so for number 6 on the list, we have Scorching Scimitars. This spell, the animation is 10 out of 10. It is one of my favorite shadow spells, even though there's only 3, so, all of them are probably my favorite. This spell you get in Mirage, I would say. Late Mirage. You don't really use it much because it doesn't do as much damage for AoE. It's kind of just a single, it only works good with a single target, so that's the reason it's not the highest in the list. But yes, this animation is probably one of the best animations in the game. So yeah, that's basically it for rank 6. I'll see you guys in number 5. Alright, so number 5 on the list is the better tier fire cards in my opinion. Rank 5 we have Fire Dragon. You get this spell in, I actually forgot, it's somewhere in the early, no, probably in Celestia, I would say. It's one of my favorite AoE spells in the early game, because you're going to use this spell all the way up until you get, yeah, you use this spell for a long time. So, yeah. It's a really good spell. Nothing really wrong with it. It's just, you get it kind of early in the game, and there's some spells better in it, but it definitely helps you a lot for that part of the game. So that's all I have for rank 5, I think, and I'll see you guys in rank 4. Alright, for number 4 on the list, we have Ifrit. This spell is one of the best fire spells in the game. And it's basically like a mantle the next damage card that the opponent has, and it does 900 damage plus enchants. This spell is so good. You use it so much for bosses. It comes in clutch so much in PvP. It's just a well-rounded card. The pip crap, sorry. The pip buy, I'm just gonna say the pip buy is 8. Pip amount, sorry. My mind just went blank there. It's 8, which is kind of high, but for its capability, it's perfectly even. It's, I would say it's balanced, but yeah, they might nerf, I don't know. It's really controversial, my speech. Controversial card. And yeah. It's one of my favorite fire spells, and I'll see you guys in the top 3. Alright, for rank 3 on our list, we have FFA. Let me just say, fire would not be where it's at if it wasn't for this shadow card. This card is one of the most, besides the storm schools, this spell does so much damage, and it puts a fuel on the target. This spell, it's just so good for hitting as a fire. You can do it for bosses. It comes in clutch so much in late game. It's so good for PvP. Only 5 pips and a shadow. It's just a really well-rounded card in my opinion. I like it a lot. Yeah. It's a very, very card. What? Very, very card. It's a very, very good card. Yeah. That's basically all I have to say. Top 2. Wow. Alright, see you guys there. Alright, for second place, we have Meteor Strike. This spell is one of the best, if not the best fire spell AoE. It is so good. It's only 4 pips. It does 345 damage at max. And plus enchants. It's so good late game. It's so good early game. This spell, it's so good. Some people might disagree, but this spell, you know, in catacombs, you know, in late game dungeons, to beat mobs even, this spell is just so good. That's basically all I have to say for Meteor. It's just a really good spell in general. And on to number 1. But first, we have some honorable, or we have a honorable mention. Alright, for our honorable mention, we have Firecat. This spell, it's so iconic to the fire school. Alright. This spell is probably, I don't even know how to say it. It's just fire school. It's just Firecat, you know? The Spotlight Cat. It's so good. It's just the best. It's so iconic. It's so, you know. Don't even know how to describe it. I'm lost for words. That's basically all I have to say. It's a short animation, but it's just a Firecat, you know? Not much to say. Alright, on to number 1, guys. See you guys there in about 2 seconds. My favorite fire spell in Wizard101 has to go with the Raging Bull. This spell is literally my spirit animal. Got it in Polaris, whatever you call it. You use it all the way through Imperial. I use it all in PvP. Use it for any single dungeon in the game after you get it. It's literally the best fire spell, in my opinion. The animation is lit. With blades, it does mass. It's so good. Like, there's no cons about this card. And it puts, like, a accuracy debuff. That's basically it. It's just so good. The card even looks really cool. It's just, I don't even know. Besides FFA, I think it's the best shadow card for fire. Yeah, probably. Alright, see you guys in the outro. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching the whole entire video. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a comment down below. Make sure you like it. I love reading guys' comments. It really does mean a lot and makes my day. Yeah, that's basically it. Link of the Discord and Twitch will be down in the description as always. Everyone have a good week next week. Peace out, guys.